Hi, it's Alicia and welcome to my channel Papercraft Secrets. I hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned right to the very end to find out how you can win a really awesome giveaway by Uniquely Creative. And I'm just going to talk you through my layout that I made for the Uniquely Creative kit for the month of May. It's a beautiful kit. It has some beautiful papers by Kaisercraft, it has some great dies and a lot of really interesting extra bits and pieces that the talented ladies at Uniquely Creative have put together. So let's get started. Take your mushroom cardstock, that will be the base for your layout. Then I'm choosing heirloom, antique and limited edition papers, and I'm just doing some paper tearing. Paper tearing is quite a trendy thing to do at the moment with scrapbooking. It's also a really easy way to create interest for the background of a layout. You'll also need some of the corrugated cardboard that's in the kit. We're going to tear some paper strips from the corrugated cardboard and we're going to use these as layers in the background of the layout. You can choose really any papers that you would like for this. You don't have to choose exactly the same ones that I have. Any papers from the kit could easily be used for this layout. Once you have ripped all of your papers that you're happy with, it's time to start adhering them to the cardstock, and we're going to start about 1/3 of the way down the page. Just using some double-sided tape to glue those on, and I'm trying to keep these quite horizontally straight. When I get to the papers following a piece of corrugated cardstock, I'm using foam tape because the corrugated cardstock is quite thick compared to the paper, so it's just giving that paper a little bit of an extra boost. You can see that I've torn the papers so that there is a white edge at the top, and that just adds a little bit of white to the layout as well. Again, that's optional. If you don't like the white torn look, just use the other side of the paper. That's the hardest part of this layout. The second part is to layer your photograph onto the burlap that came in the kit. I'm using foam tape to give my photo a little bit of extra dimension. Then I'm just pulling some little frayed edges, and then I'm going to center it onto my layout. Once you're happy with your photograph, it's time to start embellishing. For those of you that aren't fans of fussy cutting, this is the layout for you. There is no fussy cutting at all in this layout. The collectibles are really good in this kit, and so we're just using collectibles from the kit to layer onto the page. You can see how the sentiment is in the middle at the bottom of the photograph, and everything else I'm building up from that sentiment in a V-shaped design. I'm trying to keep it balanced and fairly similar on both sides of the design. For a little bit of extra pop, I'm just popping the foam tape on the back of the title, and I cut the clock and this ticket in half so that I can use it twice on the layout. I just folded my little butterfly up a little bit. Now I'm working on going up the sides of the photograph, and I'm just popping a little bit of extra embellishments at the top as well. I'm not focused on having a V shape at the top. I'm actually having a sort of lopsided top where it's a little bit more embellishments on the left hand side of the photograph at the top. And that's all it is. It's really simple and fun to create this layout. In order to win this kit, you need to be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. You need to share the video on Pinterest or Facebook or Twitter, and then you need to leave me a comment below the video letting me know where you've shared it to. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I wish you a lovely crafty day.